Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here and I'm with Zach right now. But we just made it to SeaWorld San Diego and it's going to be quite the busy day, but it is the Sunday of Labor Day weekend, so that's kind of to be expected. We might actually end up getting quick queue. We'll have to wait and see though. But honestly, I'm not really worried about riding stuff. I want to just see stuff. There's a couple cool shows going on because this is the last weekend of Electric Ocean, so we definitely want to be able to check out 2 shows for that. One being Cirque Electrique, which I've heard so many great things. And the other is next to Journey to Atlantis, and I'm really excited to see that because they've got a giant Tesla coil for that. But there's also a concert series going on at the same time, and Jefferson Starship is there today. So that'll be cool for me to see Jefferson Starship for technically free for just getting into the park. It should be awesome to see them for sure. But they have 2 shows today, so that'll be cool. Journey, of course, is going behind us. We're going to hopefully get Zach on it wherever he went, because he's never been on it before and he needs that credit. And yeah, so I'm not really looking to ride too many things today, but we're going to be here the full almost 12 hours. So I'm not that worried about it, but it'll be cool just to be here and see all the shows that we can, and also just to look at the animals, because that's what I like doing, to be honest, besides riding Manta a couple times. But besides that, we just looked at Mako. Check out that update. Corner, I forget which one, but yeah, so it's looking great though, for sure. But let's get in the park. Well, speaking of busy, wow. So we just tried to use the kiosks outside the entrance for a good 10 minutes or so. It's kind of impossible. We can't find any renewals. And also, by the way, the only way you can reprint a pass, if you need to, is by showing off your barcode on your pass. The kiosks really kind of annoy me, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, hopefully we can get dining plan okay, and we don't know if we can redeem quick queue at all because it doesn't let us know. So, and also included with my pass is supposed to be a bring a friend free. It doesn't show that whatsoever, so we might have to check in with public relations or guest relations eventually for that, because I do want to bring somebody in eventually. So finally in, oddly enough, my pass for some reason doesn't work for the kiosks, or not the kiosks, the readers at the parking for some reason, and it hasn't for a couple times, but they still let me through, but yet it still lets me do everything else. It's really bizarre. Anyways, Electric Ocean going on. That'll be cool to see. But besides that, the Starbucks line was all the way at the front entrance. If you know where the Starbucks is, it was bad. It was crazy. So we're coming over to Mama Stella's to get some food, but we're noticing Manta already has quite the line. So hopefully after we eat, we can get right in line ourselves and hopefully not wait more than 40 minutes or so. But then again, that would be the longest wait I think I've ever waited for Manta. So we are kind of spoiled in that aspect. But hopefully Mama Stella's is open. Doors open. Ow! Zach just flat tired me hard. Ow. All right, let's get some pizza. We just stopped at Mama Stella's. Apparently, mozzarella sticks are a side, but we did get the all-day dining plan, and they're playing Rush in the background, which is cool. I like that they're playing Rush. It's nice to hear that. But anyways, barbecue chicken pizza because we're sharing. But yeah, looks good. Well, believe it or not, Manta's a walk-on, so we're gonna walk right on, because why not? I might as well take advantage of the short waits now before all of the cars get in, because our buddies Dorian, Sammy, and Cliff are coming in today, and they said it took them 25 minutes even to get to the place to buy parking. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy day, but as of right now, we're gonna ride Manta and we're gonna take you on with us. So let's go have a little Manta Marathon. Hashtag Manta Marathon. Ooh. Let's go. All right, let's go. We literally just walked on, complete walk on. So pretty great start to our day, at least so far.
the way. Or no, 5. Row 5. Yeah. And it was, no, yeah, 5. Yeah, 5. And it was still really good. Definitely Mini Maverick. I would definitely say that. Like, Mini Maverick. That was great. For sure. Really? Yeah. First half's a little slower for me. I was like, whoa, okay. And then again, you've only ridden once, right? Yeah, so that's good. All right, let's go for another ride.
So we do have to walk all the way through the queue again, but that's fine. It's going to be a busy day. But yeah, absolutely fantastic for sure. We're going for a second ride now, but there's definitely more and more people showing up. So maybe it might not be a complete walk-on, but if we have to wait one rotation, I'm not going to be sad. Like, that's fine. Alrighty, round 2 already. It's been 3 minutes, I think, in total since we rode the first time. Oh, that was hello. Why is everything so much more forceful in the back? Oh my goodness. Wow, that was whippy. All right, cool. Round 3? Yeah. Let's go. Sure. Anyways, we're going for a third ride right now, and we're going to try for front row if we can. Wow, that was something. But look at all those fish. Yeah. I don't even know what to say to that. But Zach's never ridden in front row. That was only his 3rd ride on it, right? Yeah. So it's yeah. Might as well get more, because also now the line has completely died out. I don't understand it. It's really weird. So Zach is gonna say, let's do front, because there's an actual wait for front instead of just walking on the back row.
I've never sat front.
We can do it later.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, the front is cool.
I like the wing.
Oh yeah. So we just had a really interesting situation. I'll talk about it when we get off, but it was bizarre.
Stop blaming this on me.
What?
Oh, I thought you said
on that little lag too. Whoop. Whoop. Shipwreck looks like a walk-on as well. Might have to do that. Oh, that was tough. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. Did you, Gray? That's fair. Yeah, that was it. That was a really enjoyable ride in the front row. All right, well done. Cool. What'd you think? Better than back or no?
I prefer back.
Back, yeah. I think me too. But being front's probably like 3rd best seat, maybe 2nd. I don't know. Really good. Oh, hey, Eel's going. Cool. Maybe we'll have to do that if there's no line.
So right before we got on for the third time, at least going in the front row for the first, we had a really interesting situation where the train in front of us, there were a couple guests that decided to take off their flip-flops and throw them at the queue line. The weirdest thing I think I've ever seen, for sure, at least at this park, in a queue and waiting for a ride. It was kind of really bizarre, just the fact that they took their flip-flops and just chucked them towards other guests like us. About maybe 2 feet away from hitting us, but really, really bizarre. And of course there's a separate unload station, so you're not going to end up in the same spot anyway. It's just beyond bizarre. But don't do that ever, because that's horrible. Anyways, round 4, let's go. Also, just wanted to talk about how the employee up front was saying it was a 15-minute wait. Nice. Complete walk-on still, like absolute walk-on. Maybe not for front row, but still, if you're waiting for front row, it's maybe like a 2-minute wait with how they're running 3 trains. But let's get on for a 4th time. And man, is this queue pretty or what? Like, I will say that, this queue is gorgeous. But yeah, let's get on. So yeah? Yeah. Let's go round 5. Oh, skip this line next. Nah, I think I'm okay actually. Why skip a 0-minute wait, right? All right, let's go round 5. Not sure where we're gonna sit. I don't think it really matters. We're just trying to get on this as much as possible because it's a hashtag Manta Marathon.
Yeah, all of them are pretty similar. Except for back. I think back is
back is like the most powerful for sure. But yeah, I'm fine with wherever because man, this ride is so good. Let's go. Wow. Whoa. Look at that walkway. Kind of busy today. Oh, who am I kidding? It's gonna be packed today. But that doesn't matter right now because we're about to get launched. Do I love this ride. It's so good. It's Mini Maverick for sure. All right, I guess we're going round 6 though, right, Zach? Yeah. All right. Alrighty. Round 6 now, and actually we were just joined by Cliff right there, and then Dorian and Sammy in the very back. But let's do this thing, shall we? Right. Oh, Dorian, please. We got quite the loud train. Oh. gray, a little gray. Wow, so 6 rides in. We're gonna have to go renew our locker now, I think, probably. But it's fantastic. Really good, really good. But I think I'm probably gonna put the GoPro away now because it's running out of battery already. So
We have like 20 minutes in the same ride.
yeah, true. But I will let you know how many rides we eventually get later on. But this is fantastic. Manta Marathon all day long.
All right, making our way up to round 7 for us, and back row has quite the line actually. So it is now station weight, but I mean 4 rotations. It's going to take maybe 2 minutes for how they're running operations today. So not a bad weight at all. Well, so much for round 7 as of right now. Bugs. Wow, this was not expected.
It's the first time I've seen this happen.
Yeah, this is interesting. All right, well, station is resetting, and then the second train is coming into the unload station, so that means they're getting it going for blocks. So we should see the second launch go eventually.
Ready, 3, 2, 1, launch.
It's interesting. They just people right back on.
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. So we have been sitting here for a little bit, but they're still running some empties, but they do have to run some test trains for each train. But the line has now, because they haven't closed off the line, by the way, it's now quite extensive. So maybe we won't get another ride immediately, but we'll definitely get another ride later on. All right, about maybe 10, almost 15 minutes later, we're in the station. They are running trains again. So let's get on. Zach and Cliff are going to take back. Dorian and Sammy in second back, and I'm going to take third. Let's go. Round 7. No. Yeah. All right, so no more Manta, at least right now. No 8th ride in a row. The Manta Marathon is sadly ended, but we're taking the road less traveled over to Shipwreck Cafe, so the 2 of these guys can eat, and then we're going to probably see how long the line is for Tidal Twister if we can, and Shipwreck Rapids, because it's the perfect day for a Rapids ride. But let's head that way. So, looking at Shipwreck Rapids, the waterfall is on full blast today. It's ridiculous. We might have to ride it, but apparently it's got like a 2-hour wait, so we'll see. But yeah. Oh. Well, good luck, riders. You're done for. Oh. It's a busy enough day that they've actually opened up this little outlook right here on the actual boat itself next to Shipwreck Rapids right here. The piano is right there, as you can see in the background, as well as Tidal Twister running one side today. Not the best, but also putting 3 people on one raft. That's pretty abysmal. Actually, that's not good at all. But really cool to have this complete outlook right here. Just sitting right next to some raft riders. It's really cool. Also, Tidal off in the distance is looking crazy as usual. So we just had a quick little stop for some food because a meal plan was ready at the Shipwreck. I can never say it. Shipwreck Cafe. Yeah. Anyways, we're next to Shipwreck Rapids now. The line is good, at least an hour or so, maybe even an hour and a half. 90 minutes. They're still sending out rafts with 0 or 3 people, though. Very confused. But we're probably going to hit up Tidal Twister if we can. Line doesn't look too bad, but it is running one side, so we'll just have to wait and see how bad it truthfully is, because it's kind of hard to see from where we've been so far. But yeah, I was really hoping to kind of get on Shipwreck today, potentially. But with a 90-minute wait and how they're kind of dispatching things, it's not the best. But let's check on Tidal Twister's line, shall we? So the line's only about maybe 10, 15 at most. So we're going to go ride it. We're going to have to buy a locker, but I'll see you guys when we get off. So just got off a Tidal Twister. Really, actually not a bad ride at all. Got the end towards the inside of the entire train on the purple, because purple is the only side running right now. And that's the side closer to Shipwreck Rapids. But really good hang time for us in portions. Some pretty good airtime over the top as well. So like super good. Definitely not as bad as I was expecting it to, because I know a lot of people were saying it was having not so great rides lately, but that was running just like it did during media day, so that was great. Absolutely great. But now we're gonna actually head over to the waterfront to see Jefferson Starship. They're performing today at 2 and 5, and it's almost 2 o'clock now, so might as well head that way. So I got confused where the concert series is being held. It's not at the waterfront. That stage is way too small for a band like Jefferson Starship. We're heading over to oh my goodness, I can't remember the new name. It used to be Pets Rule Stadium, but now it's the Nautilus Amphitheater. That's where we're going. Right next to Journey to Atlantis, as well as Wild Arctic, and over there. So let's go that way. So it's 2 o'clock and we're sitting down for Jefferson Starship. Should be kind of fun. Definitely wasn't expecting this to be here today. I forgot about it. But the crowd's not too plentiful, that's for sure. Definitely a lot of empty seats. But this is the first of 2 shows today. Now, honestly, I don't blame them because we're completely out in the sun right now. So it is going to be a little toasty during the show. But apparently it's about a 45-minute long show. So we'll see how it is. It'll be cool to see, though. So we just got out of Jefferson Starship. Really cool to see them. I mean, just never thought I'd see them here necessarily, but really cool just to see them, to witness Jefferson Starship in person. But now we're looking at Journey to Atlantis. The line is outside the Q building.
I think it's about time to start considering.
We'll see what we do, but it's quite large for the line. So we'll see. We'll see what we do. So while the line looks crazy long, they're not using any switchbacks inside the building, so it's not nearly as bad as it looks. But that's great because it's deterring some people. But it says 30 minutes, and it seems to be about a 30-minute wait. So hopefully we're not actually going to be waiting more than an hour for Journey today. But we want to get Zach on it for his first time ever, so get him the credit and get a little wet too, which I think would be needed, especially since the sun's about to start coming out in full force. But Journey to Atlantis, I'm pretty excited to get back on this thing. Actually really enjoy it, for sure.
Hey guys, what's up? Subscribe to Calypso.
No!
Anyways, we're on Journey. Zach's first time. Should be a lot of fun. Hi, Cliff.
Hey.
You ready to get wet?
If I don't get wet, I'm very, very bad.
All right, fair enough. We're also gonna check out Mako from here if we can. But yeah. Anyways, I hope that was good enough because I don't want to wait again to this. But anyways, let's go on a journey to Atlantis.
Oh, it's so rough.
Oh, hello. Bumpity bump. All right, boys. Here we go. Woo! Oh! Alrighty, that wasn't that bad.
A little bit.
It was so close.
okay.
I am wet. I am wet on one side of my body.
We'll open November 8th.
Woohoo! Anyways.
Follow Daisy Creek boots.
Oh, and the line, of course, has died down completely because they opened switchbacks. Oh, look at the seagulls taking a little bath. That sounds really good right now, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, thieving. I love seagulls.
Oh no. Oh no, what is this POV becoming? Wrong channel. Ah! Oh. It doesn't taste that good. Oh. Into the darkness we go. What? So this is my first ride with sound. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, Zach, this is your first elevator lift. Oh. All right, elevator lift time. It's nice to have audio. Oh, up we go. Up. Oh.
This is our only chance to escape before we're trapped in Atlantis forever.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently. Well, I don't know about that one.
Here's our chance.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Oh, look at that parking lot and Mako. All right, here we go. Woo!
My G-forces.
Yeah.
Laterals, yeah.
Uh-oh. Ah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, wait, we gotta wait for the pause now.
Oh no.
So, oh, okay. So Zach.
A little sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, you like it? That's good. I'm glad. Ah, that's so wet.
It was relatively dry until that one.
All right, well, that got me the most wet out of anything. Anyways, great ride on Journey. I'm glad we got on it, actually. Really glad, because it's the perfect day for it. All right, well, we've headed over to Wild Arctic because we want to go cool off some more inside the exhibits. We're not going to do the simulators. The simulators has about an hour wait. At least that's what it says. But we're going to go in and look at some of the animal exhibits and also cool off with some ice walls and other stuff like that. And
you know, stare at the immense theming. Let's go. The viewing platforms in Wild Arctic, at least the first one, they're kind of crowded right now. We can see a beluga poking his head out right now. I'm getting...
I didn't even notice since the last
That, yeah,
as I've
like
come in here.
theming overload. Anyways, we're gonna move on to some of the other exhibits and potentially some of the other windows where we can get a better vantage point with less people. You know, I never knew how big they really were. Holy cow. So, something that I've never done before is Skytower. We're gonna do that. Because why not? Wow, this is different, but already a cool view.
Guardians of the Galaxy mission break.
No.
That's thematically inconsistent. So good from
This is legitimately one of the best views I think I've ever gotten in a park. Like just Manta alone, and then you add on Mission Bay.
Oh, that's like a station. Crazy. How much space though?
Oh yeah.
Wow. I think this is gonna be the best place to get updates for.
What is that big yellow thing behind the Sesame Street wall?
Those are all parade floats.
That's a parade float?
Yeah. Oh, it's a little one.
Oh wait, look, it's a plane. With best food, drinks, and view and tea.
They need to bring it back.
Yeah, no, they're getting Mako, like, that's going quick.
Aw, there's submarine quest station.
It's adorable.
There's still a lot of little spaces back there.
I do want to see it.
I don't know if we'll be able to do that today.
It's finding Nemo.
Oh my gosh, they're evacuating Manta.
They are?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, poor man's got so many issues today.
There's like a super short line for it though. Oh wow, eel.
After that is our detailed fishing.
That was good.
I feel like a drone whenever I left here.
And that was a shot.
It was an attempt.
No, I mean like that was actually a good shot.
Manta's having some issues.
So Manta just evacuated as we finish our ride here on Skytower. So I guess we won't be doing Manta next, but Dolphin Days is also almost filled, it seems. But not entirely sure what we'll do next. But Skytower's awesome. I loved it. I thought it was great, especially since it was free for us. So sadly, we won't be riding Manta, at least for a little while. They did have an evacuation take place, and yeah, it's gonna take a while before they start testing again for sure. And once they get testing, it'll take at least 6 test runs before they can even allow guests back on. So we'll see what happens. Hope we can get on it one more time, but we'll just have to wait and see. Well, this is a site we don't normally get, but terrible circumstances. Darn. Hopefully it's open later on, so we'll be able to ride it. So we've come over to Calypso Bay Smokehouse. We've got quite the line, not including the the inside queue. It's kind of crazy, but it is a busy day and it's about dinner time, so we kind of walked into it, to be honest. So after a 45-minute wait, we finally have our food, and I'm kind of starving, honestly. Let's dig in. Also, chocolate cake. Who took a finger out of that? Zachary.
How can you tell? Oh.
So just got out of Calypso Bay Smokehouse. Met this guy again.
This guy.
That guy. Anyways, really good plate. Great for 2 people, I would say. What did we have? The ribs platter was really good.
The ribs were itself kind of weird, but the sausage, great. The chicken, great. The fries, great. Barbecue sauce, I chugged. Anyways, we're gonna head to Manta now and hopefully get a night ride or like a sunset ride kind of before Manta recharged now, I guess, apparently. But yeah, let's go that way.
Electric stingrays.
Well, the shops are starting to open up for Electric Ocean, so it's almost that time. The sun is heading down, and we've got some blow-up tentacles over there, actually. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we will check out more of this after our hopeful short wait on Manta. Hi. Well, outside the front of Manta, it did say a 90-minute wait, and it might actually be that, especially with how long the quick queue line is. It goes all the way down to where we are right now. But the regular line is below us and even into the aquarium section. So that's no good. We might not be able to ride Manta again tonight unless we want to wait even a long time in quick queue. Quick queue is not so quick tonight, that is for sure. So interesting what's happening right now as the lights are all turning on. That actually looks really pretty already. I like cool colors anyways. We're gonna go to the waterfront for a little bit because why not? But people are already lining up for Cirque Electrique an hour and 45 minutes before the show actually starts. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough night for Electric Ocean, at least for us. But we're gonna head to the waterfront, and it sounds like we've got some live music going as well.
Hey guys.
Wait, is that the Jenga set that somebody just like set?
Yep, I think I found one of my new favorite parts of the park though. Look at that view. Oh, well, without the people in the way, but it's awesome.
Welcome back to Today, we're at the Bear Gardens of SeaWorld. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Over there, we have a street.
Boy.
What Drew's doing right now is gay.
So if you can come out to the waterfront, look at this beautiful sunset. Yeah. Dang it, Dorian, get out of the way of the sun. Anyways, definitely come out to the waterfront if you can. It's a beautiful outlook. The water's literally right there.
A whole new world.
But
Ignore him.
It's fantastic out here.
Hey.
It doesn't even feel like you're at a park. It's just beautiful.
You want to go, bro?
Wanna go, bro?
Bro, I swear on all my pods, bro.
So Electric Ocean is actually starting up in about 2 minutes, I think. So yeah, 2 minutes, cool. Everything's starting to take shape out here. And yes, people are still already lined up for Cirque Electrique. I'm almost thinking about doing the second showing of that potentially, but I don't remember what time that's at. Is that at 9:30? Oh, it's at 9? Well, then maybe we do that. Depending. We'll see how bad the line gets. Wow. Anyways, so we are walking by Manta right now. We're gonna go head over to Electric Eel and then over to
Magical Wonderlands of Atlantis.
yeah, that. But we're gonna see Atlantis Ignites if we can for the first showing, at least. I hope so. But we'll just have to wait and see. But huge thanks to Cliff because of the crowds right now. He actually just purchased Zach and I quick queue. Cliff, why? Cliff. Oh. Anyways, if you don't know who Cliff is, you can follow him at Analog Thrills on Instagram. He definitely go show him some love. Like. He definitely deserves it, but huge thanks to Cliff.
Access.
But huge thank you to Cliff.
Premium.
Stop. So now with a 45-minute wait, it's Electric Eel that we're gonna go on, but we do get quick queue, so we will
But
skip
first,
the
lockers.
yeah first lockers. But it's looking pretty. I'm seeing some of the lights already. This will be my first at least sunset ride on Electric Eel, so it'll be cool to get on.
Time to train out all times. Now prepare to meet your electrified.
Let's go. So, interesting thing, we're in the second back row. In the first and second rows are members of Jefferson Starship, believe it or not. So that's kind of funny. But let's go. Oh, that's a pretty sunset. Oh, now we're upside down. Oh, ejector time. Oh yeah. Well, that was great. Hey, I rode with a band. Yeah. All right, so we ran over to Journey to Atlantis to use our quick queue advantage, but I just wanted to say, look at Electric Eel, as well as even Journey to Atlantis itself. It's looking absolutely gorgeous. Like, it really is.
Ready to take the plunge.
Oh, we're gonna take the plunge. Aren't you ready, Dorian? And exactly. Oh, they're talking about the handles right now. But we are in front row, Dorian and I are, so wish us luck. Oh, that was bright.
Sit upright.
Oh, really? Yeah, this had a nope. Oh boy. Is this RNC? Good luck, boys. No. Oh, that was my crotch. Oh, that was directly in my crotch. Oh, wow, that is, that's, okay. Hey, look at the tower. Yeah, it's so pretty. Oh.
Alright, so this is the part of the POV that I'd skip.
Yeah, if you want to skip ahead like a minute and a half.
More like 30 seconds.
It's like a minute and a half. The ride is 5 minutes long.
Oh no. Hey, that's how long we waited. Are they gonna drop at the perfect time?
Are they?
Oh no, they're gonna get the next people though.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not ready for the second drop if the first drop was like that. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see what happens. But I'm not doing too great. Ow, that was bright.
I feel fine.
Dude, it hit.
I know, I saw. I just see a wall of water just come up over
directly. It aimed directly. Oh god. Alrighty.
You have intruded in the sacred city of Atlantis.
Oh darn.
Look upon your doom. Mighty seas hold to me and close the gates to Atlantis forever.
How we doing, boys?
Let's get inside.
Oh yeah. Alright, up
This is the
we
part
go.
of the POV where it's just completely pitch black.
And we all go, whoa.
Yep. We're trapped in Atlantis forever.
Oh no!
There is no escape.
There is escape!
To the sea.
Here's our chance.
I honestly don't know if you can see any of this right now.
Silence!
Alright. Now for the block sections to go through.
I love the view.
Well, wish us luck. Here we go. Down we go. Woo!
Yeah! Horses! I love that.
Mid-course. Alright, here we go. Yeah! Oh no! No more! Okay, alright. So that was something. I don't know if you can see half of that, I'm gonna be honest.
My legs.
But yeah, my bottom half is completely soaked.
Oh no!
Good ride, boys.
That was great for a last ride on Journey.
Yeah. No Shipwreck Rapids tonight, that's for sure.
Into Atlantis and
Just to catch you up, we rode Electric Eel, second of back row and back row. And then we went on Journey to Atlantis. I got a front row ride, you saw that. Also, our first Electric Eel ride was with some of the members, of Jefferson Starship, so that was kind of cool. But then we just got a second ride on Electric Eel near the front, and man, going up this spike right here in the front is ridiculous tonight. But now we're gonna see something really cool. a guy dancing on top of a Tesla coil, and Atlantis ignites. This is a show that's only available during Electric Ocean. You can see Journey to Atlantis is bright and beautiful. But yeah, so there's a guy that stands on a Tesla coil over here, so it'll be really cool to see. But there's quite the crowd because it does start in about 5 minutes or so. So I'm really excited to see this, though, that's for sure. Alrighty, here we go.
Protectors of the sea have been lost to sea. Atlantis. Their power and energy have been moved to awaken oceans.
So, just got out of Atlantis Ignites, back where Dorian's head is again. Really good. I liked the guy on the Tesla coil. That was insane. Besides that, I thought a little too much projection show. That filled up a good almost, 7/10 of it or so. But besides that, the Tesla coil was amazing to see. I'm glad we did it. I'm kind of glad we did it first, honestly, compared to Cirque Electrique. So we're gonna do that next, I think, maybe after a ride on Manta, but we'll have to wait and see, depending on how many people are already waiting outside of Cirque Electrique. But we'll see. But let's head to that side of the park. So we come over to Club Electrique, I guess.
Copyright. Yeah, but it looks cool. Sorry, Club Current. What? I'm sorry, I don't know the names. Looks great though, for sure. I'm just trying to speak loud enough to not get copyrighted. Loud speaking. So here's the tree next to Skytower, all lit up. It's looking great, as well as the pond is exuding some smoke, which is cool to see as well. Really pretty at night, for sure.
I love the sign.
So we're gonna see how bad Quick Q's line is as of right now. Or I say Quick Q's Q, but Manta's sign looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, unbelievable right now. But we're gonna see how bad the line is in a second, just to see if we can ride it before going in line for Cirque Electrique. So, loving the details on the side of the walkway right here. It's gorgeous. It is playing different music though than the rest of the area, so that's a little bizarre to me. But besides that, they have some beautiful chaser lights for Manta, which is coming around right now. It's kind of hard to see, but hopefully it won't be that hard to see for much longer because it's about to get lit up everywhere. And look at all the lasers everywhere. That's kind of crazy. I like that. Oh, it's pretty. So we're gonna try and get a seat for Cirque Electrique, but here's the crowd for it already. Bayside Amphitheater is a good 200 feet to the left, maybe even more. This is kind of insane. So the line starts over yonder and wraps all the way around this way, looking to all the way down by potentially Tidal Twist? No, not that far, but pretty dang close to it. Oh my goodness. I don't think we're gonna make Cirque Electrique tonight. This is crazy. So you see all the heads back there? That's part of the group to get in. So apparently the entrance next to Tidal Twister, which is looking fantastic with all the lights on, which is also an hour and a half wait, by the way, which is crazy. But this is apparently the premier and VIP entrance only over here. So I could potentially get in because I have a platinum pass and I have premium seating, but none of the other guys here could. So we're probably just gonna go Marathon Manta as of right now. So might as well.
Decide, I'm down for whatever.
Let's go
If we
Manta.
wanted to, we
Let's
could
do Manta.
buy the seating.
All right, I take back about what I said about not seeing the show. They ended up opening this side's entrance in kind of a panic last minute right before we headed to Manta. So yeah, but the stadium is already halfway full and it's been about 3 minutes. So yeah, we're actually going to be able to see Cirque Electrique. We're going to have to leave a little early before the ending of the show though, if we want to get at least 2 rides on Manta if we can.
Welcome to Cirque Electrique.
So we decided to take a quick exit right before the ending. So we didn't actually get to see the very end of Cirque Electrique, but it's apparently in the same vein as everything else. This way for sure. But we're gonna head over to Manta to get some last night rides if we can. We've got about 15 minutes till the park closes, but oh my goodness, Cirque Electrique is one of the best shows I've seen at a theme park for sure. Up there with Fantasmic for me. Definitely not better than Fantasmic, I don't think, but some of the best individual performances I've seen from people in shows for sure. I loved it. Thought it was great, but oh, the flood's coming. Let's go. And in other words, purple trees. Yes, they're finally back.
All right, Manta recharged time. Second back row for us. Cliff and Dorian are gonna take back, but super excited to get at least one ride on this. We'll hopefully get two. Let's do this. Oh, whoa, hello. Hello. I don't know if this is coming. Ooh. Wow. This is cool. Beautiful tonight. Oh, look at how everything's looking over here. Oh, all the people. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, man. Oh. Manta, uncharged at night, or recharged, my bad. Oh, that was awesome. All right, let's go for round two. All right, so it's currently 9:56. Park closes in 4 minutes, and in 4 minutes time, there's a fireworks show. And we're about 4 rotations out. So if the rotations don't take too long, we might get a fireworks ride at night. How incredible would that be? All right, we're trying to get a firework ride on Manta for Manta Recharge. Let's do this. I think we're about to launch, actually. Oh, yes! Oh! Oh! Fireworks, where you at? Oh, fireworks, please. No! I think it's over. No! That's a short fireworks show. Are you kidding? Oh. I think the fireworks are over. That was the shortest fireworks show in history. So no fireworks for us, but that was our final ride of the night on Manta. Fantastic ride. Yeah. So the rotation in front of us got a fireworks ride. We sadly did not, but still, Zach and I got 9 rides on Manta today. Insanity, that is. But yeah, it was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Sad we didn't get a firework ride, but we still got a night ride, so I'll take it. So, although it was quite a little disappointing ride on the last, although it was a fantastic ride, since they only have a 5-minute fireworks show, I'm still extremely excited, though, that we got 9 rides on the busiest day I've ever seen here. Definitely, like, busiest, like, to the max. It was 10 times busier than I've ever seen it before, but it was awesome to get 2 night rides on Manta Recharged, which I was not expecting to do tonight, as well as see one of the best shows I've ever seen at a park, and also experience Electric Eel multiple times, Journey to Atlantis multiple times, and even
even walk through Wild Arctic and do another couple other things like Skytower. Absolutely incredible. Like, the fact that we've done so much today on the busiest day I've ever seen here is amazing.
If I care quickly.
Oh my gosh. So we're walking out right now, kind of. We're gonna stop by a water fountain real quick if we can, because I'm quite thirsty. But look at this. This is crazy. This is really cool to see as we're walking out. But the problem is, we're supposed to be walking out. The park's officially closed. But it's got quite the congregation of people. It's kind of funny. But the dancers did just go backstage. They have some special dancers that are all in glow outfits that are out here dancing along with people, which is really cool. Electric Ocean is definitely one of my favorite nighttime events that I've seen, for sure. So I take that back. The front of the park is open until 10:30, so we can actually chill out and watch this for another 20 minutes or so. But yeah, really cool.
I still know my phone.
We hope you've enjoyed Lazy Reef. We hope these
The color of Mako.
Anyways, we finished the 12-hour day here officially now. It's 10:30, so even the front of the park is technically now closed. So anyways, with Zach being kind of weird in the background, we're gonna have to leave and then take a 2-hour drive home. Ooh, wish us luck. So, pretty amazing day at SeaWorld San Diego, that's for sure. Subscribe to Cali Coasters.
Thanks to you for watching the Parks and World.
Blasphemy. We'll see you on the next ride.
Analog Trills on
Daisy,
Instagram. I
movies.
shoot things on film.
Oh, well, you didn't today.
West Coast Racers will open November 8th.
Anyways,
And this is a take you can never use.
an absolutely amazing day with these three, as you can tell. Make sure to follow all these guys on Instagram at least. Don't subscribe to Cali Coasters. No, subscribe to Cali Coasters, and West Coast Racers is indeed opening November. No, that's
It's
not.
open in
That's
Columbus
not happening.
Day.
But regardless, make sure to follow Analog Thrills. Discord official. Wow, that's a noise. And then official Cali Coasters at least. They're all amazing guys, and I'm so glad we ended up spending the day here at SeaWorld San Diego. Electric Ocean was definitely worth coming out, and even spending a 12-hour day here for sure. It was absolutely fantastic. But hopefully we'll be able to see the other events in the later parts of the year, and hopefully the traffic won't be too bad getting out of here, because the parking lot was at almost capacity today. But as we head that way, I'll have to say goodbye for now, and until next time, we'll see you on the next ride.